Hi students, this is Viswanath Chemistry faculty for NEET and IIT exams. See the next numerical. A beer has a pH of 4.30. What is the H3O plus ion concentration? So pH value is given in decimals. From that we should calculate H3O plus. See the procedure. Given pH equal to 4.30. For that take the formula. pH means minus log of H plus ion concentration base 10, that is this one. From this we can write like this: log of H plus ion concentration power minus 1 base 10. This 4.30 I am writing in two values, 4 plus 0.30. If we add these two, again we can get this one. Okay. Now from this, H plus ion concentration power minus 1 means we can write 1 by H plus ion concentration. This 4 we can write like this: log of 10 power 4 base 10. So this is in the form of log A power x, x into log A. So 4 into log 10 base 10 means 1. So this 4 we can write like this. 0.30 means log 2. Already we know that log 2 base 10 equal to 0.3010. That's why this decimal value we can write in the form of logarithm like this. Okay. Now from this we can write this is log A plus log B. That means log AB. Okay. Now remove logarithm on both these sides. Then we can get 1 by H plus ion concentration equal to 2 into 10 power 4. That implies H plus ion concentration equal to 1 by 2 into 10 power 10. So numerator and denominator multiply with 10. Finally we can get this one: H plus ion concentration equal to 5.0 into 10 power minus 5. So what is the option? Option D. See this. Generally some of the students may fear, here pH value is given decimal, how can we calculate H plus ion? So for that this is the procedure. Practice well. See the next question. At 90 degrees Celsius, pure water has H plus ion concentration 10 power minus 6 molar. If 100 ml of 0.2 molar HCl is added to 200 ml of 0.1 molar KOH at 90 degrees Celsius, then pH of the resulting solution will be, okay, at 90 degrees Celsius, pure water H plus ion concentration is given, that is 10 power minus 6 molar. Understand carefully. Here temperature is 90 degrees, not 25 degrees Celsius. At 25 degrees Celsius, H plus ion concentration for pure water 10 power minus 7. Already we completed this point. This ionization of water changes with change of temperature. Temperature increases, then ionization also increased. More number of H plus ions are formed. That's why at high temperature 90 degrees Celsius, H plus ion concentration is 10 power minus 6. At 25 degrees Celsius, 10 power minus 7. Between 10 power minus 6, 10 power minus 7, this is bigger value. So at high temperature, ionization of water increases. That's why H plus ion concentration is also increased. Now at this temperature, HCl molarity this one, volume this one is added to KOH molarity this one, volume this one. Then what about the pH of resulting solution? Already we know that acid added to base means neutralization reaction takes place. So from that, what is the nature of the resulting solution? From that nature we can calculate pH. Okay, see this. Here we should consider milli equivalents. Milli equivalents of HCl equal to its volume into molarity, that equal to 20. Milli equivalents of KOH equal to 200 into 0.1, that equal to 20. Now say this: 20 milli equivalents of HCl reacts completely with 20 milli equivalents of KOH. Hence the final solution is neutral. So milli equivalents of acid and base are equal, then neutralization reaction takes place, resulting solution is neutral in nature. At 90 degrees Celsius, H plus ion concentration is this one. So at the same temperature, pH of the resulting solution is 6. Okay, next, see the next multiple choice question. 0.16 grams of N2H4 are dissolved in water and the total volume made up to 500 ml. Calculate the percentage of N2H4 that has reacted with water in this solution. The Kb for N2H4 is 4.0 into 10 power minus 6 molar. Here Kb means ionization constant of the base. That means N2H4 acts as a base in this reaction. N2H4, what is the name? Hydrogen. Okay. So mass is given 0.16 and volume of the solution 500 ml is given. We should calculate percentage of N2H4. So for this reaction is N2H4 plus H2O gives rise to N2H5 plus OH minus. H2O donates proton, it can accept, then we can get these ions. Before dissociation, its concentration 1 molar, and for this 0 after dissociation, alpha is the degree of dissociation, that much amount of moles are decreased. So 1 minus alpha, here alpha. So ionization constant of weak base Kb equal to C alpha square by 1 minus alpha. Now calculate the concentration of N2H4. Concentration C equal to number of moles of N2H4 divided by volume of the solution. Number of moles means given mass divided by molar mass by volume means 500 ml. Convert into liters. So 500 divided by 1000, that equal to 0.01 molar. So concentration is very less. From that, degree of ionization is also less. So compared to 1, degree of ionization alpha is small. So we can consider this condition. 1 minus alpha is nearly equal to alpha since alpha value is very small. So this expression becomes Kb equal to C alpha square. Kb value is given in the question and alpha square equal to, from this what we can get? Kb divided by C. So from this alpha equal to square root of Kb by C. Here also same thing. Substitute Kb value, C value, and finally alpha. By following this formula, we can get alpha equal to 2%. Okay. So 2% means what is the option? Option C. Next, this is base. Now, in case of acid, what is the procedure? See this question. Nicotinic acid, Ka equal to 1.4 into 10 power minus 5 is represented by the formula HNIC. Calculate its percent dissociation in a solution which contains 0.1010 mole of nicotinic acid per 2 liter of the solution. Here also concentration is not given. Same. In the previous question, N2H4 base is given. Here nicotinic acid and Ka value is given. Percentage dissociation we should calculate. So this is the equation. It produces H plus ion and remaining ion NiC minus. Initial concentration say 0. From this C alpha concentration decreased. Here also C alpha. So for this C into 1 minus alpha. Now concentration of nicotinic acid C equal to number of moles 0.1 divided by volume. That is this one. See this concentration is very small. So here also we can consider alpha is negligible because the concentration of the given compound is small. From that, degree of ionization is very small. That's why we can consider 1 minus alpha is nearly equal to 1. So Ka value is given. Ka equal to C alpha square. Alpha equal to square root of Ka by C. Substitute Ka value, C value, then we can get this one. Alpha equal to 1.67%. So understand carefully, then you can do without mistakes. So what is the option? Option A is the answer. Next, see the next one. Acetyl salicylic acid, that means aspirin, ionizes in water as HC9H7O4 plus H2O. Gives rise to H3O plus C9H7O minus. Ka value is given. If 2 tablets of aspirin, each of 0.32 grams, is dissolved in water to produce 250 ml of solution. Calculate H plus ion concentration, OH minus ion concentration, and C9H7O minus ion concentration in solution. So these are the options for this. See the next one. So this is the given equation. Initial concentration C0, 0. From this C alpha ionized, same concentration decreased. So finally C into 1 minus alpha, C alpha, C alpha. Concentration of aspirin given mass 0.32 divided by molar mass 180 and volume 250 divided by 1000 into 2, because for one tablet this is the concentration, here 2 tablets they are using, that's why into 2, then we can get 0.014 molar. Here also concentration of the aspirin is less, from that degree of ionization that is very small than this concentration, so we can consider 1 minus alpha is nearly equal to 1, so Ka equal to C alpha square, alpha equal to square root of Ka by C. Substitute Ka value and C value, we can get this one. From this H plus ion concentration, what is the expression? C alpha, C value, alpha value substitute, we can get this. Now from this equation we can get C9H7O4 minus equal to C alpha, C in the equation. For this, after dissociation concentration C alpha, for this also C alpha. So for these two ions concentration is same. Now OH minus ion concentration we want. What is the formula? H plus ion concentration into OH minus ion concentration equal to 10 power minus 14. So from this OH minus ion concentration equal to 10 power minus 14 divided by H plus ion concentration. Substitute, we can get this one. Okay. So what is the option? Option B is the answer. See the next one. Calculate pH of 10 power minus 3 molar H2SO4, 10 power minus 3 normal H2SO4, 10 power minus 3 normal HNO3. Okay, say this. H2SO4, HNO3 all are strong acids. Already we know that strong acids ionize completely at normal dilutions. See the first one, 10 power minus 3 molar H2SO4. So ionization equation, H2SO4 gives rise to 2H plus SO4 2 minus. Before ionization, this is concentration 0, 0. It undergoes complete ionization. So after ionization, its concentration 0. Here 2 moles of H plus ions. That's why 2 into 10 power minus 3. This is 1 mole. So 10 power minus 3. Okay. See this. Since mole ratio of H2SO4, H plus SO4 2 minus. According to equation, how many moles of H2SO4? 1. This is 2. This is 1. Same thing we are writing. 1 is to 2 is to 1. H plus ion concentration equal to how much? 2 into 10 power minus 3 molar. pH equal to minus log of H plus ion concentration. And substitute this value. Here we can get this one. pH equal to 2.6989. Next, 10 power minus 3 normal H2SO4. Here also H2SO4 strong acid ionizes completely produce these ions. Before ionization we can get normality of H2SO4 10 power minus 3 0 0. After ionization, so it becomes 0 10 power minus 3 minus 3. Remember this point, since equivalent of a substance gives equivalent of its components. Here how many moles, how many equivalents of H2SO4 10 power minus 3. Here also same number of equivalents are produced, not 2 into 10 power minus 3. Remember this, understand this difference. Here molarity is given, that's why number of moles are different. Here given concentration in normality, so equivalent of the substance. How many equivalents of the substance undergo ionization? Same equivalents of its components are formed. So H plus ion concentration equal to 10 power minus 3. Substitute this value, then pH equal to 3. So understand the difference between this 10 power minus 3 H2SO4 and 10 power minus 3 normal H2SO4. Okay. Next, last one, 10 power minus 3 normal HNO3. HNO3 ionizes like this. Before ionization 10 power minus 3 0 0. After this one, H plus ion concentration equal to 10 power minus 3 mole per liter or equivalents of solute per liter. Here H plus ion is a monovalent because only one mole of H plus is formed, but in case of H2SO4 that is different. Here 2 moles are formed, but concentration given in normality, that's why concentration is like this. Okay, now pH equal to, substitute this value, we can get this one. Okay, so practice well. In the next class we will meet.